What is up, guys? How y'all doing? This is a video of me documenting how I made $158 as a 17-year-old day trader. I'm just a regular kid like you, and I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to see ways to make money online. And I made $158 day trading yesterday. I'm currently in a trade right now. I'm up maybe like $20. I use less risk because I'm not 100% sure about the trade. I'm trying to play this as a long-term trade, but that's not for today's video. Today, we're going to talk about how I made $133 on one account, and I made $25 on another account in 1 hour. It was also at nighttime. So while everyone else is sleeping, I'm making money on my phone, sitting back on my computer, relaxing. All right, let me get a little sip of water, and we're going to get into the trade. We're going to recap, and we're going to tell you guys about how I made that money and why I made the money. Why did I take this trade? I could have taken the trade in the opposite direction, but I didn't. So we're going to get into the video. As a little reward, I bought 4 of these for $5 at the store. If you like sparkling water, you're my boy. You're my favorite. All right, let's get into the trade. What's up, guys? Okay, so this is the website we use. It is called TradingView. Everyone knows what, every day trader knows what TradingView is. It's where you come up, and this is where you see when you're going to take your trades. So these are 2 trades open, right? For y'all who are beginners at trading, take this with a grain of salt. You guys may not know what I'm talking about. But if you know what trading is, if you know what buying or selling is, if you've had some experience, let's get into the video. Sorry, the camera quality is kind of blurry. So this is the trade I'm in right now. I'm long. Long is where you buy, short is where you sell. I shorted the market earlier yesterday, and I made a big move, all right? And then I also longed the market today. Why did I long the market? Well, let's go into the smaller time frame. We saw a break of structure right here. New York closed. Well, the New York session closed about right here at the lows. Actually, no, that doesn't matter. But we broke structure right here. I entered on this candle. I also bought back down here, and I've been mowing lawns. And I'm finally got back home, and we are currently in profit. All right, and I entered the trade because there's a break of structure right here. All right, so it broke out, and it retested. It retested into the zone. You know, little like order block fair value gap. I don't even know what that is. And look how good it. So basically, the price was down here, but then people rebought, and it got back up there. So that confirmed the entry. And you know, it retested a little bit. I was gonna sell here, but luckily I was in the shower, so I couldn't. And the price is back here. So we have our stop loss right below here. But that's not what we're talking about. I'm currently probably up about $40. However, I have an account on the MEXC exchange, and I have like $400 or $300 in it because I traded it from $100 to $300, and I can't withdraw it because it's telling me to require my identity, and it's telling me to require KYC. First of all, I'm 17, so I can't do it. Also, I live in the United States, and they ban MEXC in the United States. So that means I have to meet somebody that doesn't live in the United States, have them verify their information, and then I withdraw. So I'm probably not going to withdraw for years, but it's going to show me, hey, I could turn $100 into $1,000. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm up, and the money doesn't matter. If my whole account goes to zero, doesn't matter because it's not my money anyways. But I have some money on the Jupiter exchange connected to my Phantom wallet, which is where I actually have my real money. So this is the trade we took last night. We're on the 5-minute time frame. There's a little fair value gap right here, okay? I think it was on the 15-minute. Yes. So 15-minute fair value gap. There's a fair value gaps are these price imbalances where there's a little gap, okay? So we ended up going short. Look at this perfect head and shoulders. Okay, if you don't know what head and shoulders are where it's a bearish scenario. So the price will go like this. It'll pump up like crazy. Hold on, let me restart it. Oh, shit, what the fuck? All right, so this is what a head and shoulders is. It's where it pumps up like crazy, and you know, sells down a little bit, and it pumps up a little bit more, and it goes down. And then it goes up, and then it's the right shoulder, kind of look, head, shoulders, head, and then it goes to zero. So, and then it enters, and then you can enter. This is where you can get your entry. Okay, I'm going to move this around. You could either get your entry up here and have your stop loss above the top head, or you could enter when it breaks below the relative low. You can enter right here, or you can enter up here. I entered up here because I knew it was going to work out. You wonder why? It could have pumped back up. But if we go to the 3-minute time frame, right, I'll tell you why. Okay? So right here, look. It pumped up, and then it broke down. And then once it broke down below this level, this is where I got in on my MEXC account. And then I wanted to confirm before I entered the trade. Hold on, I'm trying to see. It's kind of glitched a little bit. And so what I did was I waited for the price to go down below here, which confirmed the head of shoulders, which means we're probably targeting this fair value gap. And that's exactly what we did. And I took profits. So after that, I took my profits and I was done for the day. It took about 1 hour for the trade. The trade was about an hour long, and we ended up making like $158, okay? No, trading is not for everybody. And trading is really risky, bro. You can lose a lot of money. People lose all their money. I've lost lots of money too, but I'm finally starting to see some results in trading, right? And I'm also, my whole life is going well. Everything's going well. Like, I'm going to the gym, I'm working out. I'm pretty lean, you know, I'm okay. The lighting's not that good. But yeah, so we're trading right now. We know it's the future, but we're not just day trading. We have money in investments. We have money in altcoins, major altcoins, major utility coins that I know that are going to go higher. So I have I'd say if I counted the money from my MEXC exchange, I have about 33% of my money for trading money. And then, no, I have like 10% of my money for trading money. And then I have the rest in altcoins. So I have the rest of the money in coins like Solana, Ethereum, Near Protocol, Destra, Hash AI, all these altcoins, AI, gaming coins, which I know will go back to all-time highs, and all-time highs are like 6x the price of it right now. So I'm about to make a lot of money, okay? Yes, I could do other things. That's why I'm trying to do YouTube. I want to make money on YouTube, but nah, take that back. I don't want to make money on YouTube. I want to build a YouTube channel, build a community. I actually spent $12 today on a AI editing software. So I make a YouTube short, record, oh, this is how you do this, and I put it in. And then it takes about 5-10 minutes, and it makes an AI short for me. So it edits the video for me. You know, there's a few things I have to edit out, but then I do that, and I'm uploading that every day for a month, see how it works, and maybe I'll buy it again. So we'll see how it goes, dude. And that's what my trade was. I made $158. And yeah, okay, yes, $133. I can't withdraw it, probably for another year or two, because I talked to the customer support. They didn't even want to help me. So I literally have to meet somebody that doesn't live in the United States and have them use their information to verify the account for me. But who knows? That's just paper trading money, but it still counts as real money, because one day I could be able to withdraw it, and I could make a few extra $1,000, withdraw it from my account. So yeah, I made $158. What's your excuse? I'm a 17-year-old kid. I'm no better than anybody. I'm not some ego dude. I'm humble. I know my limits, but I don't give a fuck about my limits because I can push past my limits, okay? This way of making money is so unfathomable for a lot of people. I bet if 20 people watch this video, only 1 or 2 people are going to realize that this is possible. Everyone else is going to think it's a lie. And yeah, so it's possible, dude. What's your excuse? My parents aren't rich. You know, I'm lucky enough to have a house over my head, able to do things. But I work my ass off. All the money that I've been training with, it's my own money. Literally, I'll show you what I do. I make money. I have money in this drawer up in my room, in a box. Okay? I have like $60 that I made in cash today. Every week, I put like $100 or $200 into Bitcoin, and I ended up investing it. That's how I'm going to make my money. And it's not going to be my only way of making money, but it's for the long term because I know I could really run it up. And yeah, what's your excuse? If you take anything out of this video, what is your reason to be good? What's your excuse to not do anything? Okay? Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, I don't have a job. Oh, I have ADHD. No, shut the fuck up. Okay? if you put your mind to something, you could be successful. I played lacrosse. Put my mind to it, I could get good. I wrestled. I did okay, but I'm probably not going to continue with that. I've been training for 7 months. No results until July, dude. I had a lot of results in April, but I blew it all in one trade. Twice. Okay? Gym, 3 years of work. Mowing lawns. I didn't start making consistent money mowing lawns until this year or last year because all the years before, I had like one client. Okay? When you have relationships with God, it takes time to build your relationship with God. It takes time to build your relationship with your girlfriend, your boys. Literally, I'm going to go hang out and play some poker with my boys. We're going to hang out and have a good time, okay? All I'm trying to tell you is that it's fucking possible. And if you don't think so, if you think it's not possible, if you think, oh, my reasons are better, so I'm not going to try, I'm going to be a little bitch, well, that's on you, bro. Third, what's your excuse not to make money? You can make money literally mowing lawns, cutting someone's grass. You can make money clicking a button on your phone. But trading, it's a lot harder than it looks. You have to master your mind. I've probably cried more times from trading than I have in the past 3 years because of how mentally stressful it was. But now I don't do that anymore. I've like mastered my mind, okay? Well, I'm not there yet. I'm like here in the levels up there. But I'm slowly getting better. And I see myself in 5 years being freaking loaded. But not, oh, these fancy cars, everything. I'm going to be loaded. I'm going to help my family. I'm going to help the people I actually fucking care about. So yeah, if you take anything from this video, know that anything's possible. And also, every day's not a good day, right? Some days I lose money. The biggest loss I've had in the past 3 weeks was only like $30. Well, one time it was like $50 because I went on an online poker website and I kind of lost it all. I turned $50 into like $100 and I literally lost it all in like one all-in bet. So don't do that, but trading's been very good. I've been very disciplined. Let's see how my trade's going right now. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Never mind. Okay, it looks like there's a double top forming. I may sell. If you look at the chart right here, it failed to reject there, so there's a chance I may have to exit the trade. No worries, though. I still made money yesterday. That's the fun of it. Okay, it looks like it's going back up. But yeah, okay. This is a long-ass fucking video. But what is your excuse not to make money, okay? Whether it be money, gains in the gym, literally anything. You can do anything that you put your fucking mind to, and that's all I'm going to say. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Go enjoy your summer, bro, but don't waste it, okay? I'm out. I'm about to go play some poker with my boys, eat some pizza, do some bench press, and enjoy the night. I hope you earned your night. I hope you earned your good night. See you boys later. And remember, I got more videos coming. If you want, subscribe to the channel. This is going to be 100,000 subscribers one day. And be early because I only have 1,300. And it's going to be there eventually. So subscribe, please. It really encourages me to keep recording these videos. I do these videos for free every day, hours a day, recording, editing. And I don't want anything else in return. All I want is to help people and record my journey. See you boys later.